vlogs right now. It's so cold. But anyway, as I told you guys before, I'm gonna drop on this video. Obviously once a month when my schedule allows. I just recently changed jobs, you know what I'm saying? I'm now working at Audi. I used to work at Toyota. So yeah. Wanna come up, and so is the car. So today's video we're gonna be talking about that little piece right there. Yeah, that is a Magic Drift front loop spoiler for 99 to 04 Mustang GTs, and it's just amazing. It brings the whole car together. Makes it look a little lower. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Before we actually get into the install video or process of how I installed this, and by the way, it's super easy if you don't have access to a lift. I did mine when I was at Toyota. I was able to use the lift on my spare time, which made it super easy. But if you don't, you can easily do this in your garage, or you can do it in your driveway at home, or you can do it like if you don't have a driveway or like a garage, you can just easily do it out front of the street. You obviously would need to jack the front up a little bit, not too much, just enough space to be able to get under. But it's super easy. Should take you less than 10 minutes to do, especially if you don't have to remove an old splitter. In my case, I had to remove an old splitter, which added a little bit of time, but it's easy to say the least. But yeah, so that makes 3 things in total that I have from magicdrift.com. I know a lot of you guys asked about this diffuser in the comment section in previous videos. This is a diffuser that I had ordered. It looks really aggressive, super nice when it's clean. Right now the car is dirty, you know, it's winter time, and this is my daily driver. But it's easy to install. A couple screws, tighten it up. You can use double-sided tape if you wish. I did because I didn't want to mess up the paint or whatever, but I just put the screws that just stays on there, and these little rear aprons, I guess that's what I can call it. I forget the exact word, but it looks pretty good. So those two can and they come separately, meaning those two. So it's the diffuser itself, just for the rear portion. I ordered that. I think that was like $90. And 2 side aprons were like 30, I think, or 40 something, maybe 40 something. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was a charger. And then I ordered this front piece, but yeah, it all ties together nicely. The thing I'm missing is the side skirts. So we'll get the side skirts after winter, or I can actually order them and just, you know, keep on my parts until winter is over. Then I'll be able to, you know, toss stuff on and get to work on the car. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I have done to the car right now. All right, so now we have the car in the shop, up on the lift. Little disclaimer, I did this like 3 weeks ago. Hence the car being clean and me not freezing to death. But yeah, as you can tell, it's much easier on the lift. Obviously everybody doesn't have access to a lift, but with that being said, I'm able to get underneath the car and see exactly what I'm doing. Makes the process a whole lot easier, quicker, and just makes the overall experience of working the car a little better. So in this process, we're unscrewing the screws that I have installed. I don't remember the exact count. I'm just going to throw a number out there and say there was 6. But you can skip over the step if you don't have a splitter already installed. In my case, I'm swapping splitters from this one to the this is the Mach 1 style splitter, so I'm taking this one off and putting the Magic Drift style on. But yeah, that's pretty simple. Just unscrew these. I like to work from one side to the other side and then go back to the middle. I believe I'm setting down a couple screws right now. I'm gonna take this one out. I believe that one side got stuck, one got a little too deep in the bumper. But yeah, it's a pretty easy, extremely easy thing to do. Like I said, you can do it in your driveway, you can do it in the lift, you can do it in the garage or on the street. Anybody can do this. It's super easy. And some people have double-sided tape on there. In my case, I don't. I just had screws. So we're gonna take that one off, picking up the new one, unpackaging it, nice and shiny. Know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on. Look at me though. You see the waves? Okay. Boy got the 360s. It's like no. But once we unpackage this and try not to smack the bumper with it. Jesus Christ. Usually what I like to do is test fit the parts, just to make sure everything is aligned properly and stuff like that before we install. Make sure there's no damage. Obviously it's easier with 2 people, or to have to tape it to the bumper, like electrical tape or something, just to hold it in place before we install our screws. But I actually got somebody to help me hold one side while I install the other. So yeah. All right, so we got the new one in, looking good. I'm just going to repeat this process. I did not choose to use double-sided tape to put this new one on. I'm kind of against it. I don't really see how it works. In some cases it does, in some cases it doesn't. But in my opinion, it's not really what I want to do. I don't want to mess with the paint. Excuse my bro or a coworker just walking around. It seemed like he having a serious conversation. Bro is stressing out. But yeah, you can tell it's an easy process, like I said. So we got this installed, installing the screws. It's a Phillips type screw. It's not like any Torx screws or anything like that. So we got our handheld impact. Just put those new screws in, and yeah. So this is the final result. Looking so crispy, oh so clean, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's coming along nicely. And all we need is just some side skirts to wrap everything up. Oh my god. It is like 2 degrees outside, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, like I said, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I enjoyed talking to you guys in the comment section. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Like I said, any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, feel free to let me know. I'm a big fan of constructive criticism, so if you see anything that could be better or improved in the video, let me know. If you want to see something on the channel, let me know. And yeah, so hope to see you guys in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the notification bell so you can be reminded when I upload new videos to the channel. And be sure to follow my Instagram pages. I'll leave it in the description below. One is my personal, one is my business account, or just my car account. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bundle up, stay safe, stay warm. Peace.